Okay, first, we are looking at page 93. Today, our biggest challenge is to make sure we can identify base and height of every triangle accurately. Actually, we started on this yesterday, base and height of the triangle, as well as starting to use the formula to calculate area of triangles. Now, this is page 93. Okay? On last Friday and yesterday, we started to look at some of the ideas of related rectangles using the GeoBot app, okay, and then as well as the worksheet. So a quick refresher again. Yesterday we were emphasizing on 4 key points on area of triangle problems. The 4 key points. Number 1, area of the triangle is half times base times height. Okay, as I marked out on this same worksheet. Then point number 2, the base is related to the height by a right angle, so they are perpendicular to each other. Number 3, the base is always one side of the triangle. And number 4, the height sometimes may be outside the triangle. So these are the 4 key summary points that I keep highlighting to you. Now, and then so far from Friday to Monday, we looked at many examples whereby the height can be easily found either as one side of the triangle, the right angle triangle, or inside the triangle. And we said that it's helpful if you can turn the paper around. Find where you get the triangle to sit. Okay, so today, and then all throughout all this worksheet, I say it will be easier because throughout the whole worksheet, you realize that most of the triangles the height are either one side of the triangle already because it's a right angle triangle, or it's easily found inside the triangle. Okay, so this one on this page. No, oh, she's not here today. She's not well. You can join my class. You will have your books, all right? I'll be using the textbook maybe. You have the textbook, right? Come in and sit down. So these questions are easier because you realize that the heights are all inside the triangle. So we do a quick refresher for this worksheet first. Okay, 2 colors ready. Okay, this is the worksheet. So far we've completed all the questions up to this page 4, question 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the easier questions to identify base and height. These triangles are acute triangles. Okay, we'll learn this again later this year, the different types of triangles. These triangles here are called right angle triangles. Either can you go and get Summer and Elena and a group of friends, tell them come and sit down here. I will have worksheets for them. Thank you, Ethan. So this type of triangles here, they're called right angle triangles because one of the corner of the triangle is right. Okay, then on this page 4, question 9, 10, 11, 12, all these triangles have a special name. They are not right angle triangles because none of the corners are right angle. These triangles are called acute triangles. Acute triangle. 有一点可爱的 triangle, acute triangle. Cute means 可爱 in Chinese. Right? So what do you think this is called acute triangle? Very good. Good point. I feel like you got it spot on. All the angles on the triangle, all the corners of the triangle, they are all acute. All less than 90 degrees. That's why they are called acute triangle. Now, we'll just practice a little bit to find the base and height on this worksheet. Marianne has this worksheet, right? Yeah, we're on the same page, right? So I will use base, pink color for the base. Come here. Thank you, Ethan. Someone come. Pass this worksheet to your friend. I have extras to go around. Hey, are they not joining? Oh, okay. This is page 4. Okay, so like question 9, I'll try to get the triangle to sit on the butt. Upright here. So this is the base. Then I find the right angle. Okay. I find the right angle is here, perpendicular to the base line, the buttock here. I can look for the head. The head is at the apex here. So this is the height. I will use blue for this. So this is the height. Okay? This is for question 9. Right angle is here. Okay, question 10. Question 10, turn it on the other side. Get the triangle to sit on the butt here. Upright. This is base. And I take the set square. Find where the right angle is towards the pair of perpendicular lines to where the head is, the apex of the triangle here. There is spacing here. So you can see that the height is here and the right angle is here. So identify the base and height correctly. This is the greatest challenge today. Okay, this is page 4 for those of you guys joined in. Okay? Okay, then the last two similarly is about how you turn the paper around. Question 11, I turn the paper. So no matter where it's sitting, it is not difficult to find as long as you can see how I can set the triangle to sit on its parts. Okay? And then find the height, the corresponding height by looking for the pair of perpendicular lines that match, that line that match to the buttock and the apex. So this is the height. Okay? Okay? So I say again, you need 2 colors. You need to practice using the 2 colors. Because as we move to complex shapes later, if you don't highlight the triangle or the shapes that you see, it's very hard to see things. The highlighter helps your eyes to focus. Your eyes will try to choose colors to see. It helps to pick up layers. So yesterday during remedial, me and our friends, okay, that's our next YouTube short that we'll be making. Okay, we play a game with a memory game. Okay. Yesterday you went back to as well. So yeah, we have been creating YouTube shorts. It's on our Google Classroom. We shared on Google Classroom. Yeah, you can go and see our YouTube short. So the latest one. Yeah. I'm considering previously Ada came to say that she wants to join in. Yeah. I'm considering if I can open up to have more students joining. Supplementary, I don't have a bit too many students because we are playing small group games. Yeah. If there's many of us, I need to do a lot of calculation. Then it's also very hard to like involve everybody. Okay. But it was quite fun because we were doing some games that you kind of have to get your brain to pick up colors and remember things, right? So you see why I do that game is for purposely for helping us to strengthen our visualization skills. Okay, so as we move along to complex questions, you'll realize that the highlighter or using a color pencil can really help your eyes to focus and pick up information. So for question 12, I'm turning this paper upside down so that I can set the triangle upright to my eyes and find its corresponding base and height easily. Can see? So when I finally flip the paper around, I can see how I pick up all the base and height. Is this okay? Okay? Now I'm not going into the area for this set of worksheet, this page. Okay? Primarily focus on identifying base and height. Have you finished it? Can you pull up there so I can see what colors you have chosen? The color pencils are here. Have you colored it? I want to see two colors. Base and height, base and height, base and height, base and height. Okay, I can see. Can you, Darren? Okay, Andrew. No, pencil is not highlighting. Pencil is as close as the color here. You're not able to get it. I know it's two colors. Thank you, okay, okay. Okay, now we look at the challenging one. Recently, we already look at this challenging one here. This one where the height is outside the triangle. It doesn't even, it's not even inside the triangle at all. How come this kind of thing can happen, right? Yeah, okay. How come this kind of thing can happen? The height of the triangle is outside, it's not inside. Okay, so at this point, I want everybody to look at the textbook. It's page 93. So on 93, shows you all the lines in color. So this one is a right angle triangle because it has a right angle as a corner. This is called an acute triangle because all corners are less than 90. Okay, it's a acute triangle, a right angle triangle. Acute triangle. And this one is called obtuse triangle. You know why it's called obtuse triangle? Yes, there's one corner that is more than 90. Now, you realize that only for obtuse triangle, the height is outside. So nice, page 93. So you can see on this page, it shows you height and base, height and base. So you see, now you know why I choose my blue color and red color. It's because pink color, because it matches with the textbook. But if you are free to choose any color, the color is not that important. But the blue color is primarily for you to be able to see clearly the colors. You realize that only for obtuse triangle, the height is outside the triangle. Now, why does this happen, April? Answer the question. You know the answer? April. You have an answer? What is the question I asked? Can you have your attention on the screen? Please. This is very important. Now, yes, Jared, you're trying to say something. Very good. Exactly. Because if I can put my set square and I try to find a corresponding to the base here, I cannot. It's not possible at all. I cannot find where it's touching the tip of the triangle. It will end up being outside. That's exactly why there's actually a reason. It goes back to what activity we did last Friday, the related rectangle. So if you go on and flip to page number 99 and 98 and 99. This was the examples that I showed you on the SLS yesterday. If you go back to the SLS, you'll see the animation for this as well. The animation of this is really cool on the SLS. Otherwise, the textbook has shown you the step-by-step method. How is it that the area is of a triangle is half times base times height? How is it so? So, for the right angle triangle, no problem. You can see the base and the height. For the acute triangle here, not so easy to see. Okay, but you kind of actually can cut the triangle to fit in. See? So this is the animation that happens in the SLS. How you can actually cut out this triangle and then it fits in and it's half. But yes, of course, very important. Thank you. Very, very important. This is in fact the most important thing of this chapter. The obtuse triangle. This one is the most challenges, most exciting, and the most important. Because really the height is not so obvious. Okay? But how is this? You see, what is being drawn here in blue, the blue outline, is trying to show you the related rectangle. The half base and height, the base and height is the rectangle. So the colored in blue is trying to show you the related rectangle. So for A, the related rectangle is very clear. Right? We have also tried this last week. Then for B, the related rectangle for this triangle not very obvious, but you can still see from like a cut and the animation. Then come to the obtuse one, this is the hardest one on the next page. It shows you how it's being cut. So this entire square here is split here. This yellow cut the tip, chop and then shift here. This is on page 100. And then the green part is split over and then slided onto this portion here. So you see, as it's moved here, you'll realize that it's referring to which rectangle. Actually, the related rectangle is this one. It's half of this rectangle. We call JFGK. Are you coloring the textbook? You have the textbook, right? Yeah. You do not have the textbook. The textbook, I'm looking at it. So you see, this is actually the related rectangle. But how is this related rectangle? See, by the animation that you see the SLS today, how it moves to fit in to half the rectangle here. Then where is the height? The height is actually, it can be JK, it can be FG, it can also be EH here. So it's here. Which is 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's say, so you can see the base is here. The base is 2 units. Is kg. Then the height is 4 units. Is actually jk. And this jk actually the same as EH, same as mg. They're all matching parallel lines. Okay, so you try now with your body at the side. Okay, this part here. This one we actually last Friday we tried on the field board as well. But this is of course a clearer example. Okay, you try this now. Try to use a pencil and draw out the related rectangle. So for I would say triangle B is the easiest one because it's you can just cut the triangle, see the full rectangle like this. Right? So this one is you can easily see the related rectangle. So the base, huh? Oh, you can use the pink one, but you might have to just spin it. You know, you use another color, so so many boxes there. Okay, so you can see the base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The base of the triangle is 5 units. For this case, centimeters, I think it matches the ruler. I know it's a bit bigger, not really unitary in centimeters. Okay, but for the triangle B, I can write here the base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 units on page 101. Then the height 1, 2, 3, 3 units. Right angle triangle, no problem. Quite easy to get. Base 5 units, height 3 units. Okay. Then the rectangle is drawn here. The length of the rectangle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 units. The breadth of the rectangle, the short side is 3 units. Okay. Then here, the triangle A. You manage to find the related rectangle? Right? So previously we already know the height is here. We learned it already. We practiced a few times. But I can draw the related rectangle around it. With the rectangle touching the base here. Okay? It starts from the base here. The base is like the breadth. So the base 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 units. Base is 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. Height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 units. So triangle A base is 4, height is 5. The length of the rectangle, the long side is 5, short side is 4. Rectangle area is quite easy, right? 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. The triangle, I can do it like here. I can count the triangle, the squares, like here. I can do the shifting. Okay? Or I can do that half times base times height. So imagine when I flip this portion, right? I flip and join here. Then I'll fill up this space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then this one I can flip also. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 7.5. Like this, like how you fit here. Okay, so I can touch it. But this one a bit harder to touch. But this will be 7.5. And the last one here is triangle C. Triangle C related rectangle, a bit harder to find. Are you able to find it? You will start at the base here, the related rectangle. Okay? The related rectangle is actually from the base. Then I draw upwards. I got ruler, it'll be easier. This is the related rectangle actually. But where exactly is the height? The height is actually here. I can mark it out here. We should realize it's actually the same thing. These two lines, the pink line here and the orange line here, actually the same. The number of square units, the number of units, squares that make up the space here is the same. So the base of the triangle is still 1, 2, 3, 4. The height of the triangle, you realize is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the base of triangle is 4. The height of the triangle is 6. The base of the breadth of the rectangle is 4. The height is 6. Right? Which actually, this will give you 12 ways. It's half. So the area of triangle will be half times the area of related triangle. Will be half times the length times the breadth of the related rectangle. Because half times base times height. That was where this formula was talking about. Which we actually talked about it last week already using the robot. Okay? But is it okay this one? Can Now, then at the bottom of the page says here, use the triangle rectangle program to show you in a moment. Okay, how to find. But let's try out here. Okay. Now, give you a few minutes. Page 96 and 97. Let's try 97. 97 is quite similar to the book. Can you try page 97 of the textbook now? Okay, 4 questions. Huh? Don't have the square root, then how? Yeah, yesterday we did part of it here, remember? It was in our workbook, page 117. Very similar. Then this one don't have the square root, then why? Then how? Then what did we say we must have? The set square. Huh? Should have, okay? Okay, so I'm going to share it with you now. Yes. Yeah, correct. So that's the challenging part. We'll talk about it in a moment. So I show you this one first. You can see this is the in the textbook just on the same page. How they get the related rectangle. This is an animation. Okay. Ah, this is an animation. So it's the same. This is the textbook question, the one. Same one. Okay, just showing the animation. Okay. This is the textbook question. How it falls in. See this one? And then it moves. Yeah. Okay. That's showing how you do the textbook. Okay. The parts here. Okay. Then we were looking at. Okay, this is the other animation that you can see later. How do you see the triangles with same base and heights being the same area? Okay, but let's continue with the one here first. Our friend says, this one has square root, then how to see? Right? Yes, set square. Okay, so I go back to stop share first. So, first thing we need to identify the correct base. Some of the questions they give us. So let's say, identify the base given the height. So in triangle ABC, first you must, if you're very, if you're feeling quite worried about this, one tip for you is use your finger to run through the reading. In triangle ABC, ABC, BD is the height. So if BD is the height, I must find the buttock. I turn the paper, turn until I can see it's upright. Okay? Look, is this considered upright now in a way? So I can see that BD, BD is the height. Okay, this is the height. The right angle is here, so the base is here. And that is AC. Okay, triangle EFG. Triangle EFG. FH is the height. Alright, the right angle is shown to you already. FG is the height. B is the height. So I try to get it upright. See where the side of the triangle that corresponds to the right angle here. Which is EG. No H, H is not part of the back side already. H is already outside. So it's only EG. Remember, base is always one side of the triangle. Okay? Okay, and this one. Ryan already came and said, this one got two triangle, very confusing. Then read the question again one more time. Okay? In triangle PQR, this one. Okay? Must be. In triangle PQR, PS is the height. PS is the height. So I look for PS. PS is here. PS is the height, PS is the height. Remember, Base is always the bottom. It must be on the triangle. So, because my section here. So, I have this triangle. See, this PS, the triangle is here. The side of the triangle that is corresponding to PS being the height is here. RQ. Again, it's RQ or QR. Height PS. I put my set square here. I see. The one that matches with PS is here. Remember, base of triangle is always one side of the triangle. The buttock is always found on the triangle. It is never outside the triangle. The height may be outside, but the butt is not. Okay? The base is not. The base is always the side of the triangle. So it's QR or RQ. Then you see. Now, why is this question so complicated? You realize that it can be any of these dotted lines actually is valid. So like this one here, the dotted line here is valid also. I can say that PQ is also the height, but actually the base will be PR. Depending on how you look at the triangle. In this case, it is specified that YZ, it's specified that YZ is the height. So it's this one. If this is a height, so if this is a height, I'm turning the triangle all the way to it's standing on its height and sitting on its butt. So for this, if I specify YZ to be the height, the base is actually here. Now, if I ask the triangle to sit on its butt on this side, the base here, it's actually had the height will be different. You'll get a different number. But you realize that all of them, when you calculate, they will give you the same answer. Now, so for this one is WX. Now, your homework, I'm going to leave you with this homework. Please go home for page 117, color as I instructed. Page 118, use the color as to help as well. This is a corresponding page to this question, exact same question type. Now, page 119, 120, I do not need you to complete the questions. I don't need you to find the areas, but I want to see the two color, height and base. I want you to label the height and base, like how we did for the previous questions. Is that clear? Okay, on Wednesday when we come back, we really need to move on to the higher world problems. Okay? Okay.